Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Octopath Traveler walkthrough. So here I'm about to start Hanet's Chapter 1 story. So, yeah, let's get this started. Alright, so her name is Hanet and she's a hunter, one of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in Swarky, deep in the deep wood. This season, Huntress roams the forest with Linde, her fast friend, though her mind often wanders to her master who left the village 1 year ago on a dangerous hunt from which he has yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forest. And so she makes for the Whisper Wood with her loyal companion Linde at her side. Alright, So let's take her along, and I think I end up replacing Tressa here. So, you know, this is the first character beyond the initial four. And, excuse me. So there I selected the, to, you know, do the beginning of her tale. Alright, so this is 1 year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. It ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice fare thee well.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuing is a fearsome one.
I see.
Ha ha ha! Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed, and be back before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Oh, here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feign'st ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Poorer in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay him thy debts, and thou only finishedst paying her back this last moon. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn Master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
I am your friend, but I am also a Knight Ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Hanit, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt in. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may think me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever knowest your master to fail in a hunt? And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard. But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will. Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me, My duty now is to the villagers. Come in. Let us visit in the headman, and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't like the way they wrote her dialogue. It's really annoying. But that's how it's gonna go, apparently. So, you know, buckle up.
I am Hunnet.
Alright, Headman, how might my bow serve you today? Every day thou comes to your seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's apprentice, but jesting aside, no, there is nothing.
I see.
Is there anything else I might do? Well, the youngsters are always in need of something. Thou couldst give them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beast and of the trees, yet today only thou and Santa can truly use that lore. I've heard your stories before, and I know why they are. Long-winded tales of the voice of the old man. I apologize. But if they could just show the youngsters' way of the hunt, I'd be grateful.
I'm asking you.
So to them waiting eagerly in the square, perhaps thou could start with them.
Yes.
Will be done. Yeah, I didn't do the commentary for this while I was actually reading it, which I now realize is a mistake because I'm way faster at reading these nonsense words in my head as opposed to reading them out loud. But alright, so we're going to use Honnet's, what is this, provoke a skill, I guess?
Let in the hunt
Which
begin.
there's the achievement unlocked there to start something. Boy, I see today's going to be a very rough, long day because I had to cut my commentary here multiple times. But that's just how it goes. But anyways, alright, so it looks like we can summon in Linde an unlimited amount of times. Though it doesn't seem like Linde has a weapon type.
No.
I just noticed that now. So basically, Honnet can summon lots of different beasts, I guess, and it kind of looks like that you can kind of tame them in a way, and you know, that's kind of interesting. But you know, by taming, then you can summon them in later. And here you can see, yeah, there how many times each one is summonable. So again, it looks like Linde, whose strength is only at a 3, can be summoned an infinite amount of times, but some of the other, you know, monsters are not summonable as often or as many times. So that desert, or the forest fox or whatever that is that she has as kind of a default summon for the time being, only has 5 summons, but it will use a sword-based attack. So that's interesting, you know, for I guess for, you know, exploiting weaknesses. But yeah, I don't know. Honnet seems like a very, very interesting character so far, and I feel like the hunter class is kind of interesting.
Excellent.
The only thing I would say so far that I've noticed is I think the spell that it's got is only a single target, which I don't love that. But it does have some, you know, like arrow rain, I think it's called, which is you know, a multi-target attack.
Understood.
So yeah, I've been actually really liking her so far. I also like her weapon selection. So she's got the bow and axe as the default weapons for the class, and so I kind of like that, right? I'm not, now that I've played for a little while, I'm kind of liking the dancer class a little bit less. Mostly just because of that. I mean, I think it's probably completely fine, but I just like the fact that you can get more stats out of some of the other classes because of their, you know, their weapon options. So, anyways, all right. So, you know, storyline-wise here, it seems like there's, you know, there's something happening in the forest, and we need to head in there. I'm just not gonna, you know, I decided not to read out all of this dialogue because, again, it's mostly just. It's hard to read because of the. Yeah, I guess the way that they went about this dialogue, which again I really don't like. So the sooner that we can leave
I am ready.
this village, the better.
I'm asking you.
All right. Really do not, Master Zonta.
Fair befallen thee.
Okay. So bad, so annoying.
Well met.
Apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed of the convenience of men. See, like, this is better already.
Nay.
Here to serve, tell me more about this beast. Like, telling me more about this. Come on, just tell me about the beast. Cordy is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered through the whispered word from the gods nowhere. Okay, a monster that has strayed far from its home.
Yes.
I, just this morning, a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. Oh boy. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors. Ooh.
This bodeth ill.
How dost thou know when this... I mean, see, that's what I mean. It's so ridiculous. Lord Syrian scholars were called upon to resolve the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as a Gisarma?
Truly.
I've heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. Okay. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so, in Master Zonta's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hunnit? Will you free our fair province from this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tellin thy lord I shan't fairly him. Indeed, there is a dignity about you that Master Zonta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Nice. Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter oughteth and oughteth not doing. Like, come on. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed. Indeed. Yes, thou art. So I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious! Lind judgeth thee worthy. It is not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept thine offer. The monster has been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there that we must go. Okay, fair enough. Let's do that then. And you know what? Yeah, so I'll just save here. I don't know, let's see here. I'm not sure if I, yeah, alright, so maybe I don't know. Eventually here I'll have to take a look at her skills. Or actually, I should say discuss the skills on camera, but, yeah, I don't know, I just kind of went around town here, and I think I stole everything that I could. Or no, actually, I guess I did that already. Also here, I think what I did, yeah, I wanted to check if you could swap, like, the main character out, but it doesn't look like we can do that, unfortunately. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just end this one here, and we'll do the rest of the quest in the next video. So as always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.